All right. We're good to start. Oh, well, thank you for joining. It's been a while since I've did a stream this early. It's kind of early for me. It's certainly earlier than I usually do streams, but it's a direct. We have a direct. And we have a direct not only this week, but next week as well. So I've been dying to. It's also been a long time since I've done a direct react, and I've been dying to, and I finally had an opportunity to, and I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it. So I have no idea. I was thinking about what could possibly be announced today. I still think, well, we brought this up with the Deltarune stuff. I think that they've announced Deltarune either chapter 1 or 2 or some stuff of Toby Fox's stuff during a direct. So 3 and 4, chapter 3 and 4 might be today, or at least talked about. I don't know about released today. I hope not, as I want to play it before those come out. But wait and see. I think else. The only other thing, so this is my thought. So when I heard about the rumor of a Nintendo Direct, it only makes sense if the Switch 2, well, it makes sense if they're doing do a Direct before the Switch 2, which is this next week. That the Switch 2 Direct is next week. That's crazy. But it makes sense for them to do Switch 1 Direct right before Switch 2. If Switch 2 is maybe fall or winter. It's like, okay, here's some Switch 1 stuff while you're waiting for Switch 2. And I think the only games we know about they've said for Switch 1 is Metroid Prime 4 and Pokemon ZA, but they've already shown Pokemon ZA. Hi, Echo. There's not gonna be any more Mario Kart 8. Not when they've shown the new Mario Kart. Yeah, I think they're gonna say Mario Kart for next week. There's no way that new one's coming to Switch. The Switch 1. Oh, that's okay. I don't know. That's my guess. That's my guess. I maybe say, okay, here's one more wave for Mario Kart just to hold you over for the next one, and these tracks will also be on the new Mario Kart. Anything else? Well, okay, for Switch 2, now that they've said that the Nintendo Online stuff will transfer over to Switch 2, which means they don't have to start over, I think we're finally going to get GameCube games. Finally. Whether we get GameCube today on Switch 1, maybe. That would be cool. It would be another thing to hold us over. The Switch 1. And then when Switch 2, they just release a ton of new stuff that would come to both. But I think either this week or next week, I think we'll definitely see GameCube. That's my guess. My else. I don't know. Well, we're gonna find out. It's starting. Let me know about volume. If anything needs adjusting. Dragon Quest. It's a bit low, or I'll turn it up a little bit. Yeah, I guess I thought that the first one came out already, but I guess the rest of them still need to be released. It's good now? Okay, good. Couldn't get into. I've tried Dragon Quest. I love this art style, the 2D HD, but they need to do this to Chrono Trigger. I also saw someone do this to Pokemon. It looked beautiful. So, Dragon Quest fans can have this one, and I'll wait for whatever they do next with this engine. This is 1 and 2. Oh, 3. Oh yeah, 1 and 2. Still no release date for it. Well, just this year. Sometime.
Hello everyone. I'm Shinji Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Thank you.
Today, we'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games. We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd.
Yep, that's less than a week from now. Earthbound in the 2D HD.
What you just saw
Be cool. I love the art, that look. It's beautiful.
Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited for more information in the future.
I don't think they've ever started with a third party in a direct before. It's interesting.
Escape from dire straits.
Or if they have, it's been a little bit. Nope.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Help me. Please help me, Dante!
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye. Your mission is to track down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game.
What's she doing up there?
Conduct interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts.
She's in space.
Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris. No sleep for Kaname.
You didn't even know.
The Somnium Files launches on the Nintendo Switch system July 25th.
So we're getting stuff for summer. So I think that's.
Unleash the
Well, they did say
supernatural.
that Switch 2 is compatible with Switch 1. But I still think it's telling that we're still getting Switch 1 stuff. Well, okay. We might get Switch stuff 1 for a while after Switch 2,
Classic
but
Atlas Action
I still
RPG
think it's a
returns
clue.
with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay. Set in the capital city in the year Taisho 20, Raido Kuzunoha makes his living as an apprentice detective. But unbeknownst to others, he also fights alongside demons as a devil summoner. To protect the capital, Raido must investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
two detective games.
Demons can also be useful outside.
Yeah, it wasn't much
battle.
combat in that last one, but yeah, this one
Powers are
has.
helpful in finding solutions
fighting.
during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy that will shake the capital to its core. Rido Remastered: The Mystery of the Soulless Army launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th.
June.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Consume darkness. With your memories gone, you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world
Shadow Labyrinth?
where you're greeted by a yellow orb known as Puck.
It's Pac-Man.
But who is this spherical stranger? Moored in a mysterious, maze-like world, your battle for survival begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve deeper into the expansive world.
So not a
By
detective,
examining your surroundings, you can face shift
but
and combine with
2D.
Puck to explore
That is
areas you
Pac-Man.
couldn't reach before.
Wait, haven't
Tread
they
lightly. The creatures inhabiting
announced this
world
before?
will prove hostile. When facing imposing
Oh, secret
enemies,
levels thing. Yeah, I thought this looked familiar.
temporarily fuse into the Gaia form to unleash powerful attacks. By consuming your prey, you'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities. Work to uncover Puck's true goal and devour enemies to survive this cruel world.
What
Experience
the?
a dark twist on the iconic Pac-Man when Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo Switch. July
Interesting.
18th. The rhythmic march begins. Remasters of Patapon and Patapon 2
Wait, this
are
was a
drumming onto
PlayStation.
Nintendo Switch as one bundle.
I think it was on Vita.
Play your drum to the beat and give different commands to the Patapon
Interesting.
army. For example, Pata 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 Pon advances them forward, while Pon Pon Pata Pon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
Huh.
Horse riding
I guess I've seen this. I never knew what it was about or what the gameplay was.
Your battalion to take on hordes of fierce foes. Plus, new features have been added, so you can advance to the beat of your own drum. Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on
Another
Nintendo
one for
Switch,
summer.
July 11th. Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley. This is where your new life begins.
It's another farm sim. Yep.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system,
Now last summer.
this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
Oh, you must be the new farmer.
Tend to your farm while growing crops and caring for animals. Then sell your produce and other wares at the town's weekly bazaar. As bazaar sales grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd like to spend more time with you.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze. The winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins when Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar
August.
launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 27th.
Okay.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series. Next, please take a look at this.
It's like, is this Metroid? It is. It is. Showing it right now? What are they gonna save for last then? Oh boy.
This is the unknown planet Vuros. Here, Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center. In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward. She's not alone, though. Abhorrent, alien creatures living in the jungle are
Yeah,
waiting to strike.
I'm surprised we're getting this now. I was like, is this Metroid? But you know, it definitely is, and that looks great. Been replaying Prime 1 with the randomizer.
As she explores the planet,
I'm
Samus
ready.
is granted mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities. These powers
Okay,
allow
stream
Samus to
elements.
operate mechanisms and
Ooh,
open doors.
psychic abilities?
They also allow her to
Interesting.
control the trajectory of her being
What?
with the power of her mind.
What?
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
That's crazy.
And what will be her
Oh yeah,
fate
Silk Song.
after being summoned to Vuros?
I did
The threads
hear that rumor too.
space
I
and time are
Silk
beginning to
Song
weave
maybe.
a new tale.
Deltarune I think is maybe 2. Oh. I still think it's coming to Switch 2 as well. That's probably why they didn't say a date yet. Ooh. That's new. I guess like they mess with the suit design in Dread as well. That looks great.
Hope you're looking
That
forward
looks
to
great.
exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities. Okay, let's move on to some
Very
more
still
headlines.
very different from the other primes.
Ready to stir up some mischief?
Oh, I guess no 2 and 3 remaster.
Once upon a time, there was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Okay.
As the newest potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light. Mix ingredients to brew all sorts of strange elixirs. Then serve
To
them to your
get a
villainous
witch's
sisters,
brew.
including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. Who knows what mischief might happen? Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later
Of all things,
today.
gets shadow dropped at Disney villains game.
Summon a spellbinding adventure. Welcome to Witchbrook College, where students strive to master the magical arts. During class,
Chucklefish.
use magic circles,
Chucklefish.
perform rituals, fly on brooms, and learn
That sounds. Oh, who did that? Who's Chucklefish? That sounds familiar.
There's also plenty to do outside of class. Hang out with friends at their homes. Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition.
It's not Stardew. Valley.
The spells you
I
learn,
that's
craft and sell original items.
that sounds familiar.
Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op.
It looks good. I like the art style. Kind of looks like the HD 2D, but it's in just this view.
For a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch.
Oh, so we have a
holiday.
holiday of this year. Probably for Switch 2 as well.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and
Archipelago?
wonders collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path.
He
to
has the
enchanted
same
world. Can you
movement
uncover
as
the
in
archipelago
DuckTales.
holds? Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on
It's an
Nintendo
old
Switch this
game.
holiday.
But
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius.
that looked
a
interesting.
collection of arcade shoot-'em-up games from across the series. Titles include Gradius, Salamander, Life Force, Gradius 2, Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus,
Definitely
take the
not
helm
today.
in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
oh, okay.
Gradius Origins launches on the
That's
Nintendo
interesting.
Switch
I don't think that's
system August 7th.
been done
Pre-orders
much.
begin later today
It's like, oh,
on
here's
Nintendo eShop.
Here's all these old games, but here's a
Battle to
brand new
defeat
version.
Rift of the Necro Dancer. Press the corresponding buttons in each lane to fight monsters.
Oh.
Rhythm-based combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames,
No
remix stages,
Zelda in
and
this one.
global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And
Oh, Celeste.
be on the lookout for
What?
more DLC in the future.
Pizza Tower.
Rift of the Necro Dancer launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Let's see what's in store. Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
I know Zelda, but other crossovers though.
Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a
Yes,
friend
brush
at
people's
the table.
teeth.
And arrange plates
Multiplayer.
at the afternoon tea shop.
Okay.
12 wonderful stores need your help. Provide good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop. In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town livelier than before. With over
What's
100 new
Tamago-
and classic
Tamagotchi? I was
business is sure
Called it,
to
said
be
it Tamagotchi.
Get ready to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
Another June. Nothing for the spring. At least not yet. Well, I guess the stuff that released today is spring. Oh, we are getting Sing ZA. Wait, was that Mega? Oh, I saw a couple Megas in there. Any new ones?
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title in the Pokemon series. You'll begin your adventure by choosing one of 3 partner Pokemon.
Yes.
The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games, Lumio City. To make it easier for people and Pokemon to coexist, a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones.
What's new? What's new?
These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably
Ooh, Heracross.
even within the city. You can catch Pokemon
Oh yeah, of course.
here,
Well, Pinsir and Heracross have both have Megas.
but they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, Get to safety.
Oh, I thought that Flaffy was chasing him too, but it was his.
Outside wild zones too. Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing
Nice
lives in
Steelix.
Lumio City.
Come on, come on.
But
A new Mega. Come on.
when night falls,
Okay.
the city's aura transforms. Highly skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in battle zones.
Was that new? I can't remember what the Pokemon that was, but it looked like a new form. Oh, you're gonna lose.
Strike first before being seen, and you'll land a surprise attack.
Interesting.
During battles, using a super effective move at the right moment is key.
He dead.
And with
Mega.
evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more. You'll start at rank Z and work your way up to rank A.
That's quite a ways to
Trainers
go.
who reach the top
Oh, is that
are
why it's
sent
called
to
ZA?
awards granted.
Of course it is.
Day and night are two sides to
So,
Lumio City.
Catch
It
wild
seems
Pokemon
there
in the
are
day
more secrets
and
waiting
battle at
to be
night.
uncovered. What will you find on your adventure?
Come on. What's new?
Pokemon Legends ZA
'Kay.
launches on Nintendo Switch. later
Show us a
this
new
year.
Mega. Come on.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms.
Yeah, I saw that
day
Zygarde.
and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Well, it's late this year, so there's still plenty to
Please take a look at this.
show off.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
Okay.
You wanna see? Boop. Just press the button to jump through the ring.
See, that's us.
Sounds easy.
Apparently not. The little
But the
guy's
fight is
struggling.
super tricky. Boop. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
A new I never owned them. What's it called?
In this game, you might do almost anything.
Rhythm Heaven, that's right.
In rhythm. With practice, you might even be able
Did you
to
pick
play
up on that
it
before? Like, well, it sounds like I saw the dude.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series.
They do look like fun. I just never have. I think I played the demos of some. Okay, you know about it. Not till next year. Not till next year.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove.
What?
A brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by
Well, if they're
the
showing
National
this
Gallery
now,
of Music
then
and
it's
Cinema.
definitely for Switch 1. But
What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking
I
forward
guess
to
there's no point to make a Switch 2 one. You can just put that straight in
Next,
to the Switch
we
2.
have news about the use of
But
digital
that's
games
surprising.
system. Please take a look.
Wait, what did that say? What did you say? Well, I guess we'll see.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system
Yeah?
and a Legend of Zelda game in this one,
E?
freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want. But what if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
What? What?
When purchasing the digital version of the game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Okay.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual
what's the
game
point?
cards and manage which games you can play on your system. If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second. Now you can
Make
play
it
the
easier
game
to
on the second
share?
system wherever and whenever you want, just as if you had inserted a physical game card. With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to two systems. Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time. You can also lend out virtual game
Okay.
cards to your Nintendo account family group members.
So that's nice. I've
Connect your
given
family group member system via local
wish it was
wireless
easier
when you want
to
lend a game
share games with my family members who are on my
and who you're lending it to.
family account. So okay,
You're done.
cool.
They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for 2 weeks, after which they will automatically return to you. Making digital games
And then you have to
even
do it
easier
again?
to use. Virtual game card.
When's this
The
update?
virtual game card feature lets
Actually,
you
it'd be nice
swap
if that
games
came out
between
today,
Nintendo Switch
'cause
systems
I'm gonna be seeing
as
family
well
this
as
weekend
Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
and next.
This feature is planned to be added via a system update.
Oh, not till
every 8
next
months.
month. Okay.
Let's take a look at more Nintendo Switch games.
Oh, they're doing the montage, which means it's probably almost over. So we're probably not just going to see any online stuff. I was hoping at least, if they didn't show GameCube, at least some new Game Boy Advance stuff. But, oh well. I guess that still could happen, but they usually save the montage for the right at the end, and then right after this will be one last thing. A little bit of Animal Crossing there.
Uncover history.
Wait a
once
sec. Okay,
more.
okay, maybe not.
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to Nintendo Switch. Meet Gustav, the royal heir, and Will, the explorer.
Weird. I don't think
Two
they've ever
heroes
done.
whose fates and legacies
Actually, I never did see how long it was.
in this epic RPG.
We're certainly hitting the 30-minute mark in a minute here, but this is the one more thing.
Plus, team up with more characters in battle
They said 30 minutes?
and transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even
Here,
more
I'm gonna
powerful
check.
bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered.
It'll be roughly 30
launches on
minutes in
Nintendo
length.
Switch later today.
Okay, but we're at the 30-minute.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on peaceful journeys across this series of beautiful puzzle games. Wander through isometric worlds filled with stunning landscapes to manipulate, optical illusions to discover, and mystifying secrets to unfold. In Monument Valley, lead the silent Princess Ida in her quest for forgiveness while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people. A different journey awaits in Monument Valley 2. Guide Ro in her adventure through motherhood as she and her
Interesting.
child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry. Both games
Looks
contain all
trippy.
their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC. The first 2 Monument Valley games launch on Nintendo Switch.
Here's
April
one for
15th.
spring.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And help Noor on her journey to restore the world's light in Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Golf? Okay, not Mario Golf.
A brand new entry in the Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch. Aim. Time your button press just right. And take your shot.
They said roughly
Perform
30
back
minutes, so
side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode,
it's like, oh, by the way, it's 40 minutes.
against a range of rivals to become the
We just want to
ultimate
say
golfer.
roughly.
In Wacky Golf, your shots could get pulled into holes, or obstacles might fall. It's golf that's not quite par for the course. Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in online play. So just relax and get ready to tee off.
What was...
Everybody's Golf Hot
Did he
Shots
just,
lands on Nintendo
just drop some
Switch
graffiti?
this year.
Not graffiti. Some confetti. Marvel.
Unite some of Marvel's greatest superheroes in the fight against evil. Pair up 2 heroes from the roster of 15.
Oh, it's an old
including
game.
The likes of the spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine
Or at least it
that
has the
take on
look of it.
challenge. From close quarters combatants to aerial aces, you can mix and match a variety of heroes for an amazing array of possibilities. And swap between your team of 2 at any time. Take
Wait,
advantage
yeah,
of your
I think it's
strength
definitely
to overwhelm your foes.
a new one.
Plus, up to 4 players
But to
can
have the style of
assemble
those
for
old
local
arcade
and online
games.
co-op play. The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion launches on the Nintendo Switch system this holiday.
Another holiday.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a
One more
tag team
thing.
of different superheroes.
Is it one less?
Is our last game announcement.
Okay, this is it.
Please take a look.
Animal Crossing? This is Animal Crossing. Wait, no, it's not Animal Crossing. But it's Tamagotchi Life.
How refreshing.
Oh boy. When analysts will think of this, Tamagotchi Life, living the dream. Okay. Next year. Really, Nintendo, this is your one last thing. What? What?
Did you want to talk?
What?
Glad that was only a dream.
That was Tomodachi Life.
Oh boy.
The first new entry in the series in over 10 years. In the trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo
Okay,
Direct
that's
so
it.
far.
It's-
Our final announcement is something a little different that's not a game.
What? Wait,
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
wait, what?
Hello, I'm Shigeru Miyamoto. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo Direct. Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly to you.
Yes.
And now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch. Thank you all very much.
Oh yeah, no Deltarune.
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today, which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events. We will also be delivering all sorts of content about Nintendo games and characters every day. After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
Okay.
Nintendo Today will be available to download on smart devices later today. Anyone with a Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share.
Okay.
I hope you enjoy using
Here's a new
Nintendo
app,
Today.
everyone.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
Okay, so
Thank you for watching.
expectations were a little bit high. It's like, okay, the Direct. Well, I always think it was a Direct, full of tons of stuff, but we're gonna have another one next week. So they obviously, okay, here's the last of the stuff for Switch 1. Here it is. Yes, here's Pokemon. Here's Metroid that we've already shown. I still think they should have saved Metroid Prime for the end, because that was... Yeah, Tamagotchi Life was surprising, but I wouldn't say that was big. At least not for me. Oh, yeah, it might be region locked. But it makes sense. Well, actually, so they obviously had stuff they wanted to show. But maybe it's stuff that it's like, okay, this is stuff we don't want to show next week. To have next week really bloated. So next week and just like, okay, here's just the Switch 2 stuff. We got some of the other stuff done with last week. Here, that's done. So, oh, hi Dead Pixel. They haven't said, so this was just Switch 1 stuff. Just a few small things. The Switch 2 is the big, that is next Wednesday. Less than a week. Wait, that's on the second. Yep, next Wednesday. So, yep, this is definitely them. Okay, let's get some of this stuff out of the way, and then we'll save the big stuff for next week. So, but them doing this makes me think, I've heard a rumor that Switch 2 is this summer, but I'm thinking it's not going to be till fall. Well, they definitely had plenty of stuff during this for summer, a few for winter, and 2 of them for next year. So, all right. Well, oh yeah. I guess the big things were Metroid. Oh, that did look good. It looked great. The only thing they really revealed for Pokemon was like, oh, catching during the day and battles at night. It's like cool. Maybe he could have at least showed us something new, a new region variant or something, or a new mega. Oh yeah, the reason why it's called ZA in the first place. You have to build up your rank to A. Fine. Well, alright. I have it was alright. But I think there's definitely saving the best stuff for next week. So, thank you for watching. And do have a new video. It's taking me a lot longer than I thought to get this out, but it's almost done. It's almost done, and it should be. I might have that out tomorrow because I'm actually leaving out of town this week and next week, so I want to get that done, and then we should be able to do another direct react next Wednesday. So that's the plan. So thanks again, and hope you have a great rest of the day today, and see ya. Oh. Ah. Ah. Didn't really. Well, Keen is back, but we'll save that. I'm still limited on how much I can use it. Oh, all right. Oh, oops.